Today. Okay, so basically, I don't really know. I'm gonna start tweaking. A long time ago, I mean not too long ago, I know some people still do it, but there was a trend, basically, where you draw a line on your face, and you're like, this was my makeup. This was my makeup however long ago, and this is it now. And I want to do that. So yeah. Okay, really quickly. So I'm gonna do half of it how I do it now, obviously, and then half of it how I did it in like summer 2022, because that's when I had a certain phase, and I thought I was some like makeup influencer or something. I don't know why I'm doing this with my left hand, actually. I'm right-handed, but I am not moisturizing on this side because I did not moisturize before I did my makeup. This is not going to be a straight line. Okay, well, I tried. This is the exact foundation I used. I might have to add water. Yeah, I'm going to go add water. I'm hoping this fixes it. I don't know. I don't know if the pump is still broken, but yep, it is. I broke the pump when I first got it. So I would just do this. I don't even know why I used foundation. In the past, I really had no skin problems, at all. My skin, I still don't have skin problems, but my skin is dry sometimes. So yeah. I don't know where the beauty blender I used to use is, so I'm just gonna use this. How I started, I had makeup before this, but I only used it once, and it was a certain phase I had, and I made videos, and I was like, makeup tutorial, anime girl, and I used it for a week, and then I never used it again because I just started drawing hearts on my cheeks and putting a bunch of blush on. Actually, it probably was more than a week. It was probably a month, but then I stopped using it because it was the beginning of the year, and then mid-year. Anyways, like I was saying, the whole reason this started, why I started doing makeup and for a month, not the first time, the second time, the mid-year, was because my mom and my grandma went to the store, the dollar store. I went with them, and I was like, I want to look at the makeup. I don't really know why I wanted to look at the makeup, but I did. I'm like, oh my gosh, this foundation matches me. I want to get it. And they're like, okay, because it was probably $5 or something. I mean, I'm not saying that's super cheap, but compared to I can't put as much as I used to because there isn't barely anything in this anymore. But when I first got this, I would cover my entire face in a bunch of foundation. I'm not saying if there's something wrong with your skin, you should cover it up. All I'm saying is I wasn't even covering anything up. This was my exact shade. I don't know what I'm saying. It's just an extra layer of skin. What am I covering? Now for the coverage or whatever, now I use eraser, instant age rewind, because I definitely need to rewind my age. And I kind of just put a dot there. It looks like it's too light for me. It is a little light, just a little bit, but I only put it under my eyes, and I because it's it's one shade lighter or something, and I like that because it makes it look super glowy. I don't know how to explain it, but and I didn't use concealer then. I mean, there's not a problem with that. I just didn't then. Ouch! I just scratched my finger. Anyways, now I use this thing that my mom gave me, and I use it as a powder. Scratch a little bit with whatever tool or something I'm using, and then I put it under my eyes to kind of make it look less glowy, because sometimes I don't want to look sweaty. There's not much of a difference yet. This isn't the exact one I used, but it's okay. So basically, I would take, my dog is yapping again, blue eyeshadow. I don't really know why. I do not like using eyeshadow. I don't even know why I used eyeshadow. Oh my god, how old is this? This smells like old books. Oh my god. like not the good old books smell. Like, it smells like dust. I don't know how old this is. Or, like, I just found this, so. And I would just, and it didn't, I need to make it messier, because it would, I'm not saying this is good, but it didn't look as good as it does right now, and it doesn't even look good. I hate eyeshadow on me. I don't even know why. I know some of you guys might have seen my makeup tutorial 2024 video. That makeup is like not what I do every day. Like, I don't wear makeup every day, and that's like just like, that's not like everyday makeup. This side is going to be like an everyday makeup. That was like I usually don't wear that much makeup. I'm not trying to be like, I'm not like the other girls. I don't wear a lot of makeup. But I'm just saying I'm not going to be using as much makeup as I did in that video, because that video was for like a tutorial. This one is just like what I would usually wear. Now I don't use eyeshadow, so I'm just going to skip to the eyeliner. I make like a wing or something. I don't know. I'm finished with the wing. I don't have, well, I do have it. I just don't know where it is. I think I might actually know, but I'm not even going to touch it. Basically, I had an eyeliner. It was my mom's, but she gave it to me because well, she didn't really give it to me. I took it from her. So I can't use that anymore because I used it the night before I got pink eye. Like, I woke up with pink eye the next day. Guys, I accidentally just kicked my vinyls. They're under my, well, some of them are under my desk, and, like, they almost just collapsed, and I saved them. Anyways, okay, I need to stop yapping. So, I can't use that because I'm gonna get pink eye again, probably, if I use it. But it's fine because it was a liquid eyeliner. This is also a liquid eyeliner, so there's not going to be much of a difference. Plus, the other one's probably dried out, so. And I know what I used to do. I used to just, I'm not even joking, it was something like this. And I'm not exaggerating when I am about to do it this bad. I have, like, photos. Wait, that wasn't that bad. Hold on, wait. It was like that. Oh my god. Well, it doesn't look as bad as it should. I know that doesn't look good, but it doesn't look as bad as it should. It was, like, clumpy and crap. It was like, I'm gonna tweaky in the weeky. That looks good if I filled it in. Hold on, it was okay. It was more like that because I just went with, like, for it, and it looked so freaking bad. So then I did not curl my eyelashes or anything. That's not a problem. I just really like curling my eyelashes now. But, like, this eyelash curler is broken, and my other one, I don't really know how to use it properly, and it doesn't do much. So, like, I guess I deserved it. I would use this exact mascara. It's probably just because it's most likely expired and dried out that it doesn't work, but it's, like, super dry and barely does anything. I mean, even at the time, I don't think it did that much, but I could just be, like, hating or something. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's, like, nothing compared to my one now. Now I use Rare Beauty, but this is, like, the mini one, but I love it so much. When this runs out, I'm gonna get a big one, or before that. And I just apply it until I feel like it, so yeah. And sometimes I use my fingers, sometimes I use this. You can tell. I'm gonna use this because I don't want to get my fingers, like, covered in mascara. There's a very big difference in the mascara. Didn't even look like I was smiling. I just went like. Then it depended on how I was feeling. I would either use a lipstick and blend it in, or I would use powdered blush, but I think I used powdered blush a little more. So I'm gonna do that. I don't have the exact blush that I used anymore, so I'm just gonna have to use this one. Thankfully, when this time had come, I was over, well, I was still like extremely quirky, but I was over my like super blush phase. And I just kind of like did that. When I did that, I don't know. When I was in that phase or whatever, I didn't use that much blush. I went from like a ton of blush to where I looked like where I had a disease and I was dying or terribly sunburnt and needed to go to the hospital, to like natural blush. And that's like in like less than 6 months. I didn't use highlighter. That's like really depressing to me. Now, I use Rare Beauty blush in the shade Bliss. Bliss. A freaking dog. I don't know why it's named Bliss, like Bliss or something. I think I'm losing it. I just blend it. Then, this is not exactly what I used, but I loved glitter. I never got over that phase. I mean, I did now, but I mean, it took me a very long time. Like over a year, I think. But, I would just, this is very glittery. I don't think you can see it on camera, but it's mostly glitter. It's like bronzer with a bunch of glitter in it. So, yeah. It doesn't look that bad though, because you blend it in and the bronzer kind of just blends into your skin or the blush. I don't know how to explain it. That's not the exact one I used. I don't remember which one I used. So, yeah. Milk highlighter in the shade Lit. Just, again, like my microwave. I just heard something like outside of my door and it's kind of spooky. So I put it on my nose, my cheek. Wait, I don't think I blended the blush good enough. And then I put some on my pinky. I don't know why I started singing. And I rub it in between my eye and my nose. I don't really know. I would just take any red lipstick I could find and do that. Now I would use chapstick, but like I don't know where my chapstick is. Actually, it's over there. I just don't feel like getting up for like the 5th time. And I use lip oil and I just do that. That's it. This is 2022 summer. This is like now, which is like fall 2024. I also did this with my hair, like on this side, I did that, and this side I just, cause like, that's before I cut layers and curtain bangs, and this is now, because I did that, I guess. And this is them next to each other.